So what have you guys been doing around after work all week? Watching CNN? Nah. Go outside in the shop and build something. Let's see what I've been doing. Okay, gang, welcome to the hideout today, and I'm just glad to be here. I hope you're glad to be watching another Sarge 1911 video. But remember, click subscribe. I really need you to click subscribe. Click the little ringy dingy out there so you get the notification. Check us out at sgt1911.com. We really do appreciate it. Okay, you know, what's on your workbench kind of deal? What's in your wallet kind of deal? I've been tinkering. You guys know Sarge 1911. I love to build 1911s. I've been building them and tinkering with them for years and years and years. Today, or this last couple of weeks, I decided to do something else. So I get online, I go to local gun store and pick up stuff, and I decide I'm going to build a Glcok Clone. Not a Glock, because I just am not into the texture of Glock, and you know, really, hell, let's just cut to the chase. I built a plastic pistol. That's what I did. Now, I'm going to throw out there a couple comments that I hope you just don't catch, and if you do catch, you forget I said it. John Moses Browning was a genius. Glock, he was a genius. I'm telling you, I built a plastic pistol. This thing consists of some plastic and some bobby pins, and maybe one of them little things you thread a needle with, and a spring out of a freaking ink pen, and there's not much more than that there. I'm serious. You've got, I'm gonna show you what I built. I've got a cool looking slide on it and everything, but it's a clone, a Glock clone, but the insides of it, for all practical purposes, it's a Glock. This one, of course, you'll see the texture on the handles. I like that much better than I do a Glock. This is more in the line of maybe one of the shadow systems or something similar. Now, guys, don't get out there fact checking me on all this crap. I'm not, you know, it's not a Glock, it's not a shadow system. I don't hear that shit. What I'm telling you is I built a plastic pistol and there's nothing there. Does it change my mind about Glock? No. Got a rail on the bottom. Got some, I believe they're Trigicon sights on it. You can see them. They're not nothing special here. It does have a real large mag release on it. Let me show you that. So, and it's not going to be ambidextrous. I did this just, you know, just to build one, because I've took them apart and cleaned them, but I've never got down into the internals of one and really looked at them. And I have to say, I'm impressed that the thing goes bang. I'm impressed that they're as reliable and as dependable as they are. Does it improve my opinion of the polymer handguns themselves? No. I still am going to go back to your 1911s, your Browning high powers, your Smith & Wesson revolvers, and those type of handguns that are classic metal guns that took art. Someone had to set and file and fit and finish. If any of you guys ever have put together an AR-15, this is very similar. It's just, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 pins, 1, 2 springs, a firing pin, which they call it a striker. It looks just like a firing pin. The slide in the frame, the trigger, there's nothing here, and that's what makes it so impressive, I guess, and why I say the man might have been a genius. It's such a minimal piece of anything. Altogether, I think there's like, I know you're going to fact check me, so I'm really going to try to remember this. I think there's somewhere between 30 and 33 parts in the entire gun, from start to finish. And you know, there's a spring in there. I'm going to call it a spring. It looks like someone has taken a paper clip and just straightened it out. And that's the magazine release spring. It's just one straight spring that goes right up through here. And what happens is you push the magazine left and right. Let me tilt it this way. The spring does this. So when I push this magazine, the spring goes this way. It's not a spring, it's just a little freaking paper clip is all it is. Anyway, I wanted to share with you the fact that I actually did put one together and give you my honest opinion. My honest opinion of the Glock continues to be the same. I'm impressed that the man actually had these ideas, engineered these things, and they work as well as they do. Am I impressed by the pistol still yet? No, not really. I'm old school. That's obvious. I like the fit, the finish, the hand, the steel, the blue, the wood, the walnut, the cocoa bolo. I like those things. The plastic guns, there is a purpose and a place for them. I agree with you, and I think the man was an absolute genius to go up and have so few plastic, tin, bobby pin, finger clips, whatever, and get this thing, actually build a pistol that works, much less one that is reliable. Maybe kind of like an AK-47, there's so little crap there and it's so loose, it's so roughly put together and assembled that it just runs. And it's probably the same thing here. I mean, it's just, I don't know how the damn thing works. It's just so simple. But like I said, it doesn't change my mind. If anything, I'm going to give the man credit for the ability to do it. Like I said, I think he's a genius to figure out that you can do something with so little, but it's not going to replace a fine piece of art that I'm going to call a very nice 1911. So, but right now, I'm not fired it yet. I just did a function check on it. Seems to be working. I don't know. But we're going to go outside and see if it'll go bang or bang, bang, bang. Let's go check it out. Okay, gents and ladies, we're out at the range here today with my plastic pistol. What can I say? Very impressed with as little as there is there that actually make a handgun. I mean, it's pretty sharp. It wasn't that difficult to do. It's not as difficult as a 1911, but I admit I did have some help. I think I was overthinking some things and I had to ask for help, but there's no problem with that. Now I know what to do. But it's yet to go. Bang, bang, bang. So let's check it out and see. Lock a slide back. Slide's locked back. Put this on. We got a 15 round magazine. I don't know how many's in it. 9mm. I don't know if it's going to chamber around or not. Let's see. It's stuck a little bit, so cross your fingers and nobody gets hurt. Man, pretty damn good for homegrown, isn't it? Like that. Let's see if it'll speed up just a little bit. I really am impressed with this over a Glock. And it goes back to, like I said in there earlier, this is more of a shadow systems than, and I'm not copying shadow systems, but I'm just saying it's a polymer pistol that I finally got in there and put one together. I do have a shadow system that I really like. It's a polymer pistol. You guys check them out. I think it's one of the better polymer pistols. Most of the polymer pistols out there, I really think are better than Glock in some ways, and that's mostly going to be in the texture. The texture, the slide, the serrations, and things like that. I like those better than the Glocks. I know Glocks are good handguns, but this is mine. Nobody else's. So I'm going to load it up again. There is no safety on it. It's got that Glock copied safe trigger system there. Let's see. Sun's right there. Man, just like a Singer sewing machine. I tell you what though, where I come from, what's the song? There's cornbread and chicken. Where I come from, there's homemade beer and homemade wine. And where I come from, do it yourself. It's what you call self-made. You know, guys, I'm having fun with this thing. I'm gonna go on, and I don't think I want to do anything but it. Throw it on the bench. I'm done. All good. Until we get to shoot again, shoot safe and shoot straight. Hooah!